just finished eating my breakfast. Let's fix my bed and let's gear up for running. Let's go. And it's time for us to prepare and gear up for running. Let's go. Okay, so running. Everyone does it, but do you run? Running and doing push-ups at the same time and at the same day burns lots of calories. If you work out in the morning, do push-ups and even crunches or sit-ups, there's a high probability of you waking up with burned calories. So what about eating? Eating is one of the main reasons why we get fat. 80% dependent on how you eat that will make the results of whether you look ripped, whether you look fat, you look thin. 80% of what you eat and 20% of your exercise. So for example, these spaghetti meatballs might be approximately containing 350 calories. What more if I add beverages like soft drinks, Coke, Sprite, Royal? Okay, so as far as calories and exercise are concerned, you have to discipline yourself into not eating too much and to count your calories properly. You also have to exercise regularly. You have to understand that training your body regularly is one of the ways in order for you to improve your stamina. Oh, take a look at that. Obesity Awareness Week. I was searching for trends in the health industry, and then I came across with this Obesity Awareness Week.
According to the National Institutes of Health, in the past 30 years, the prevalence of childhood obesity has more than doubled among children ages 2 to 5.
It means having too much body fat, and it is different from being overweight because overweight basically means your excess of your weight. Weight may come from the muscle, the bone, the fat, and or body water. In both terms, the obesity and the overweight means that a person's weight is greater than what's considered healthy for his or her height. Knots Obs Docs. Our healthy lifestyle clinics at Knot and Maternity for Women with Raised BMI in Pregnancy are led by Drs. Gemma Wright and Gada El Senon. Hashtag Obesity Awareness Week.
It's kind of how we screen people for obesity. It's a measure of your weight divided by your height.
Your body mass index, or BMI,
The BMI will tell you if you are normal, overweight, or obese. Now for this instance, obese is if you have a score of 30. More than or equal 30, you're considered obese. And that's whether you're Asian or non-Asian. So why is it important for you to differentiate? Because those non-Asians, especially those people who were born and raised here in the United States, they're much more bigger in terms of physique. What you can call as overweight for here in America is different for what you can call an overweight in the Philippines, because those in the Philippines have a much smaller or tiny structure. So basically, that's the idea of it. Another article told by Health Diagnostics says new research from University of Leeds has found that 98 in every 100 packed lunches eaten by children at primary school fails to meet nutritional standards. Here's a simple guide for making them healthier. Hashtag Obesity Awareness Week. Okay, so with all this talk and chit-chat regarding obesity, why are we afraid of it? Well, basically, obesity can lead to hypertension, diabetes.
Have trouble believing their extra pounds are weighing into their poor health. In fact, obesity-related problems are a huge health indicator.
All of the chronic diseases that we deal with, high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, They're all related to weight problems. It's anticipated that the next generation will not live as long as this current generation if things continue to go the way they are.
Still, more than 53% of men didn't think their weight was a problem, and 48% of women felt the same way. Experts see a rise in obesity that parallels the rise in diabetes.
With our aging population and with the increased prevalence of obesity, I believe this trend is going to continue to rise. As you gain weight, you become more insulin resistant, meaning that you can't use the sugar or glucose in your blood.
Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer in this country. Excessive weight is also a contributing factor there.
So they say it's a problem with regards to eating, like a eating disorder. All I can say is that people love to eat. In order for you to satisfy your hobby of eating, you should also be responsible in how to remove the waste out of your body. Because if you intake something, then it should go out. There should be an output. And if you're not careful enough, the toxins in your body, because of the intake, the excessive intake that you get, in the near future, it may be detrimental to your health. It's really important for you to be mindful about how you eat, how you exercise, and to understand also that you're not doing this for yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. You're doing this because you have family, you have friends, and etc. If you want to live longer, you want to see your grandkids and all, it's more of a purpose type of mindset because you don't do it for yourself. You do it for your loved ones. If you want to decrease the incidence of obesity, you just have to follow a strict diet and do your regular exercise. It doesn't matter from what country you are. As long as you're following your diet, as long as you're following your exercise plan, and you just have to discipline yourself. So if you'd like the content, please subscribe below and put the check on the bell button there so you can have continuous updates. Like the video, this is again Viola Vlogs, and you can catch me and my adventures. Follow my vlog stories here at YouTube. Okay? Bye!